You don't let them go away from you. You become wiser than your enemy. I have more understanding than them all of my teacher, for thy testimony are my meditation. And this is what Brother Kevin is talking about. You read them daily, you meditate in them. They make you become wise. And even the elegant man that go to the college and come back, when they hear you talking, they have to stop to listen. Because the commandment of Yahweh, the word of Yahweh, will make you wiser than them. I understand more than the ancient because I kept thy precepts. I have refrained my feet from evil, from every evil way. And that I may keep thy word. So you can't keep the word of Yahweh and still walk in an evil way. You have to depart from the evil way in order to walk in the way of Yahweh. Because if you try to steer the two ways, you're going to have confusion. So you depart from the evil way through your meditate and you keep the saying of Yahweh. I have not departed from thy judgment, for thou art taught me. O sweet are thy word unto my taste, sweeter than the honey and the honeycomb. Those who use honey, are you ever taste the honeycomb? Sweet enough. But the word of Yahweh is sweeter. Praise Abba Yahweh. When you stick to the word of Yahweh, it energizes your being. It is your life in doing the word of Yahweh. Through thy precepts I have get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way. This is what the wisdom of Yahweh teaches you. To hate every false way. This is why Yahweh said, don't do like the heathen do. Not do like those who you when you're in bondage in Egypt and you see them do. Forget about what they used to do. Don't do it. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I have sworn, and I will perform it, that I will keep thy righteous judgment. I am afflicted very much. Quench, equip me, O Yahweh, according unto thy word. Accept, I beseech thee, the freewill offering of my mouth, O Yahweh, and teach me thy judgment. My being will continue in my hand, yet do I not forget thy Torah. The wicked have laid a snare for me, yet I envy not from thy precepts. Though they set trap for you, I envy you now. Because you they keep the word of Yahweh. Them see you they walk upright. You they prosper. So the enemy envy you. And them set a trap for you. But you still not depart from the way of Yahweh. Thy testimony have I take as an heritage forever. For they are the rejoicing of my heart. I have inclined my heart to perform thy statute always, even unto the end. We must do the will of Yahweh until the day Yahweh call us home. We must not return from whence we come. Now go back to Egypt. Do we have the Egyptian no good for Yahweh people? Do we have the Canaanite no good, treat us right? Let us study, let us keep the way of Yahweh. Because the way of Yahweh is a delight to us. The way of Yahweh make we look like a apple of the eye of Yahweh. So we must be and do what Yahweh commands us to do. Last one, Brother Kevin. Yeah.
Yahweh says that the Shabbat is a sign between him and us.
Yeah.
That we might know that he's the one who set us apart. And if we truly honor him and his word, it will set us apart from everyone else in this world.
Mm-hmm.
We read Torah each week. Honestly, I don't recall here from Genesis or the book of Numbers. Now, Genesis, even just chapter 1, there is so much into that one chapter. It might just seem to be about creation, but it says it still for everything that we read come back to Revelation. If we just take the time and go through it, the lesson in it is something for all of us to take into it. So we need to add Genesis and Numbers because the message in them, testimony, we speak about testimony, they're there to instruct us, and we need to do it and get into it.
Praise our Yahweh. It is important for us to really, really understand what the blessing of the Shabbat is. And we can't get this blessing unless we walk according to the word of Yahweh. The Bible in chapter 5, verse 12 to 14. Remember to keep the Shabbat days, Kadosh, as Yahweh thy Father has commanded thee. You must not, for we must not forget. Oh, Yahweh commanded us, oh, Yahweh teach us to observe the Shabbat. 6 days thou shalt labor and do thy work. What time that, whole lot of time that 6 days. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of Yahweh thy Father. In it thou shalt not do any work, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thine hawk, nor thine horse, nor any of thy cattle, nor the stranger that is in thy gate, that thy manservant and thy maidservant may rest as well as thou. You must allow them to rest, just like how you they rest. But if you, as child of Yahweh, do not allow your light to shine, then those who are behind you won't see where you're going. Because the road is dark. Because of the things that we do. When we walk, we leave darkness behind us. So those who come in will step in darkness. But if we allow our light to shine, those who are coming will always be able to see. Because there's a light that shines. And we must allow it to shine brighter and brighter each day. One songwriter says, shining light in the valley. Moshe saw the light burning. It shined bright so he could see. We must not allow our balls to blow. We must have enough oil and have spare oil. But if our lamp run out, we refill and relight. We will and we may falter by the way. But we must rise again. Don't call it a day when you fall down. Don't lie down there and say, Yahweh forgot you. Rise up again. And continue the journey of Yahweh. Chapter 28, verse 1 to 9. Somebody find that for me. 28, Deuteronomy, verse 1 to 9. Praise our Yahweh. And verse 10, all the people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name Yahweh, and they shall be afraid of thee. They will try to stop to hurt us, because they see you are blessed, you are protected by Yahweh. Don't. Praise our Yahweh. All these blessings which Yahweh promised to Israel, we can claim them by being obedient to the word of Yahweh. By doing the will of Yahweh, keeping our feet from polluting the commandment of Yahweh, our Father. There are some type of worshiping, a kind of relationship when you follow the commandment of Yahweh. We know that. For in many of all of these scriptures that we read this morning, it has shown to us that when you have a relationship with Yahweh, there are many types of blessings. Matthew chapter 15, verse 8 and 9. Somebody find it? All right, I have it here. Matthew 15, verse 8 and 9. These people draw near unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lip, but their heart is far from me. These are the people who does not keep the Torah of Yahweh, who does not keep the saying of Yahweh. You know? Their heart is far from Yahweh. But in vain they do worship me, teaching false doctrine, the commandment of man. When they cause you to depart from the way of Yahweh, false doctrine, you know? False teaching. I was sitting in front of the television Thursday evening, and I was making game to Sister Nickle about a lady. You know this program where they have been called Ilangoli? Yeah. And I see a lady, a Christian lady, which they're going to interview. And she was saying to the person, when she died, she going to go to church and stand up and listen to the people them a preach and sing. And I said to Sister Nickle, she not go to heaven. The preacher nobody waste time to preach she a heaven. Because she come back right, they come torment them. Yeah. This is a false teaching. Because she says she'll make sure that she'll make her shadow come right back and stand up. I listen to the choir them singing and the preacher preach. She not run time to go here Jordan River they roll, you know. Their duty is to come back to the church to torment them. But the people of Yahweh know better than that. We know what Yahweh commanded us to do. No? Yahweh's salvation is near to come. Who will receive this blessing at this time? Now those who keep the commandment of Yahweh. Those who walk according to the Torah of Yahweh. Those who obey Yahweh by not polluting the Shabbat of Yahweh. Those who take time out to study the word of Yahweh and to input them in our life, daily life, by doing what Yahweh commands us to do. Those are the people who will receive the salvation of Yahweh. Isaiah chapter 56, verse 1 and 2. Thus saith Yahweh, keep ye judgment, and do justice. For my salvation is near to come, and my righteousness to be revealed. Baruch is the man that doeth this, and the Son of Man that lay hold on it, that keepeth the Shabbat from polluting it, and keep his hand from doing any evil. These are the people whom Yahweh have delight in. The sons of man that do it, his work, is doing. Lay hold on them and do the will of Yahweh. The son of man who do not allow their foot to pollute the Sabbath of Yahweh. Yes, the true people of Yahweh is to be real of Yahweh return. We must be ready. If we are a true worshipper, if we truly want to meet Yahweh sure when he comes, if we truly want to reign with him, we must get ourselves ready for the return of Yahweh Shua Mashiach. And the way to be ready is to be obedient to every word that is written in the Torah of Yahweh. This is why Yahweh commanded Israel to be circumspect, to be kadosh. Revelation chapter 14 and verse 12. Here is the principle of the saying. Here are they that keep the commandment of Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shua Mashiach. These are the people in whom Yahweh have delighted in. The people that keep the precepts of the saints. The people that keep the commandment and have the faith of Yahweh Shua Mashiach. So when we have the faith of Yahweh Shua, there's only one way we look. The people have the faith of Yahweh Shua. Don't look right and left. They are focusing straight on Yahweh Shua. Doing the business of Yahweh. Because we have the faith of Yahweh Shua in us. That teach us, that lead us. By doing the will of Yahweh. Let us continue to be obedient to Yahweh. Continue to meditate in the word of Yahweh. Don't just read them and leave them alone. Meditate in them. And when you meditate in them, sometimes you have to ask Yahweh a question. You have to call Yahweh and say, come reason with me here. Because there is something here that we don't understand. Yahweh may read it, but me don't understand it. Give me some wisdom, give me some knowledge and understanding, that I may keep your precepts. And certainly, Yahweh said, if you listen to him, if you be obedient to him, when you call, he will answer you. Even before you call, Yahweh will hear you. Because you are being obedient to Yahweh. You kept the saying of Yahweh. You keep the principle of Yahweh. You obey the word of Yahweh. You don't pollute Yahweh's Shabbat. You don't have your own business, you don't have your own delight. But you walk according to the word of Yahweh. May Yahweh bless our understanding. May Yahweh help us to continue to strive the upper way in Yahweh Shua Mashiach name.